Good morning guys and welcome back. As you might can see, I'm pushing my bike out of here into the shady spot, but not into the dark. My battery is dead. Well, that means I have to unpack, I think, this pannier until I get my battery pack out, and I have to remove all this shit here to get it started again. Gosh dang it. Alright, let's get into it then. Right, looks like the bike is running again. I have no idea what that was, because I was riding like a couple of days ago and it was starting just fine. I have no idea what drained the battery, but hey, let's put the earpods in, get them out of my pockets, and then let's get out of here. Ah, god dang it. Well, at least the weather is nice, right? Ah, but I'm completely drenched already in sweat. Man! What a bad way to start the day, eh? Alright, let's get out of here then. Don't kill the engine. And then we should be hopefully fine, because the battery is charging. Already checked. You can see here it's 13.5, but it dropped already. It was at 14.5. Interesting. Something is surely draining my battery. There's still plenty of stuff to see that I left out on the way up, because I was already expecting to head back to Sydney anyway, so that's why I skipped a lot, or only briefly checked them out for like possible stays. So I want to also stay at least one night in Byron Bay. This is something I think for the day after tomorrow, or even 2 or 3 days from now. We'll see. First, let's get out of here, and then we will check our roads ahead. On the M1 we go. Back on the highway. Wrong way, go back. No thank you. I'm heading my way, I don't care what the sign says. Right, 25 minutes. Should be a short hop, right? And then we are at the zoo. Alright, we made it. The man, the myth, the legend, Steve Irwin. Hey, check this place out, eh? Oh, but first I have to find a parking lot. Let's see if they have something for motorcycles. I'm not quite sure. Didn't see any here so far, so this way? Okay, thank you. Alright, mate. This way, then we go this way. If they tell us to go, then we are heading up this way, right? Alright, let's find a parking spot, and then I take you guys to the zoo, like my kids. Yes, like the blindest person ever. This is where I came up with here, the motorcycle parkings. Man, why is it always me? Alright, let's get a ticket and get into the zoo. Alright Right, made it into the zoo and already been greeted by this little guy.
G'day and welcome to Australia Zoo. And welcome into our world famous Crocoseum. How are we all doing today? We good?
It's stinking hot and I want to cool down. No idea, this big crocodile is slowly making his way over, getting nice and keen, getting set up. So now he's all keen. Good luck, Laura. He's all yours. So, you watch his body. He's pulling his legs forward. He's going to get a kink in his tail. He'll hop up, have a sneaky look. He'll see his prey next to the water's edge, which is in this case Laura, and twist that tail, gets keen. He's going to walk out. Oh, maybe not. Good try now. You saw him do that strike, and he was pretty slow coming out of the water, but once he was out and he was locked onto the food and you can see Laura's feet moving backwards, he's got really movement orientated eyesight, so he was locked onto her feet, locked onto her movement, and he was going for it. So you can imagine him seeing the movement of a kangaroo or a feral pig next to the water's edge, he can lock onto that movement of it running around, jump in the water, and he can pinpoint, strike, and grab. So if I move this way, straight away, he's heading back into the water. I send him back into there, and we'll head over to the other side of the enclosure. We'll try and feed him over here. So, great at doing those sort of strikes from the water's edge, catching those animals out, almost killing on impact. So he's got around 3,000 pounds per square inch closing jaw pressure, which is the most of any animal on the planet. The closest, upwards of 5,000 pounds per square inch. So it means that, as I mentioned, he can pretty much kill on impact. He can strike out, he can bite down, and just crush whatever's in his mouth. So he's setting up, again he's pulling his legs forward, he's getting poised. So cool, hey? Okay. Back in the water, please. So, he's got his food, he goes back in. People always ask, are you nervous? 100% yes, every single time. He can see that movement, and when he's ready, he's gonna, oh nice, power up, pluck anything that's overhanging the water and pull it in. So he'll be taking things like possums, flying foxes, cuscus, anything in those, nice, anything in those low-lying branches so that he any further forward. So he's designed like, as I mentioned, a torpedo, not like a greyhound. He's got short little stumpy legs, he has a pretty big round belly, he has this big, long, strong tail behind him.
And that was the Australian Zoo. Well, quite impressive collection of animals they have here. No, I think they're good. I think they're doing a good job here. A lot of space for the animals to roam around, so it's fine. Let's see if the battery is still dead or... Oh, that was close, eh? (14.2) looks like it's charging. Should be fine, I guess. Alright, that was the Australian Zoo. Got all the shows and everything I could get into or like buy while I was here. Now it's time to go. Super friendly people here, absolutely nice. That one I can tell you already. Alright, now it's time to switch this thing up and get out of here. So I want to check out a nearby lookout, and then we are heading to Brisbane. I hope I will make it before 5 o'clock. Still 1 hour and 45 minutes, but I need, I think, a little bit more than an hour to get to Brisbane. And if you guys are wondering, yep, I missed that soundproofing shit thingy, the sponge. Ugh, I don't know how and where, but it's like surely somewhere in the zoo, and I checked but I couldn't find it, so next thing lost. Luckily I have a broken media mod with me, so I will rip that one off there, and then we should be set, I hope, at least for the last bit of this trip here. And yeah, when I arrive at my next destination I will check if I can buy a new one. Australian Zoo, absolutely fun. I was there for a little bit more than 3 hours, and I was basically rushing through everything, so if you want to come here, take your time and go like for, I think, like 5 to 6 hours. Should be good. And now it's time to head to the next location I want to check out. It's called the Glass Mountain, and there is a lookout close by from where you actually can see the mountain really nicely. This is where I'm trying to go now. Like 16 minutes ago, 14 kilometers. And as we are already close to Brisbane anyway, I want to check out this place because I don't want to, because I will not come back in this direction anyway. So all good. Steve Irwine Way. Man, what an honor it must be to have a street named after you. So the zoo is already 54 years old, basically. They opened in 1970. So that operation is ongoing already for decades. And everybody in there doing a great job, actually. Had a lot of fun, learned a couple of new things, so that was a good experience. Well spent money, as I would say, right? Alright, now let's get out of here. Already sweating again, 28 degrees still, even though it's like cooling down just a bit. Glass House. Well, we go into Glass House Mountain, so the bus should be leading our way, I guess, to the jungle. National Park, scenic lookouts. Yes. But first we go this way. Beer wah. Beer wah. If they have beer, what you guys reckon? Let's go, let's go. Need to ride a little bit more today, as the battery was so dead. Let's try and charge it up again. And I'm just like basically looking for a spot where it's open and we can get the drone out. we should be here. That is the lookout. Glass House Mountain Lookout. Sounds right to me. Let's see how good that one looks, eh? Because this one over there looks absolutely gorgeous. Alright, let's put down the bike and take a little stroll here. Check out this beautiful valley. Not too shabby, right? The weather today just absolutely beautiful. Almost blue skies, some clouds here and there, but 28 degrees. Oh, now only 25. Well, I take it. Better than 21 and all the time raining. Well, I still take it. Still better than 20, 21 degrees and raining all the time, you know. Yes, yes. So I'm now rushing towards Brisbane, basically. I want to see if I can make it to the store where I bought my stuff, because I want to check some things on my helmet and my boots. They're all like gonzo after only, what is it, 15,000 kilometers? That is not good. Not good at all. Quick stop here at Adventure Moto to settle the issue with my helmet and check on the boots, but I have to claim warranty on the boots, and the helmet I will check out later in the shower, basically. See if it's like improved or not, cause if you have the Climb Cryos Pro, you guys should check there are some screws behind the visor, so basically behind the mounting points, and you can change the tension of this thingy. I didn't know that. It feels now different, but I hope it does the trick right. Alright. Now the next stop is the hotel, or rather motel, I think it should be. Alright, I made it to the room. So this is the situation for tonight. That is the bathroom, and then we have this situation here. And I even have a balcony with the worst view I think I ever had on a half demolished motel. Well, don't care, should do for the night, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and yeah, tomorrow we will head towards Sydney, further and further south. Still have a little bit more than a week to go, but yeah, I don't want to be there like in the last minute, so I think it makes sense to be there a little bit earlier. But that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoy the show and the ride with me, and I see you guys tomorrow on the roads ahead.